always have an onboarding team. You bought this business for a reason. So just be careful that you don't get lost in what you're doing and throw some of the good stuff out. I think it's really important as you're moving in an acquisition to have an onboarding team, even if it's you and one other person. So, probably in smaller businesses, you think, oh,
Yeah.
I'll do everything. Always have an onboarding team. It allows the team to sort of spread out and get different perspectives and to see things differently and to help you as the leader to really get a wider view of what's going on. So,
As you said, because your plan is essentially made up of a whole bunch of hypotheses of which you have not yet tested.
correct. Yeah,
So yeah, you
exactly.
you absolutely think you're at the end of that and you're like,
Mm,
great, we know exactly what we're going to do. But then you
mhm,
get in the reality, to your point,
mm,
could be quite different. And so if you don't have those different, yeah, and it's actually quite an emotional experience. It's like I remember our
mm,
first acquisition, and you're so present in your part of it or what the things
mhm.
are that you've got to do, you absolutely lose visibility of what else is going on, what other conversations are happening, how other people might be feeling. So being able to tag team
Mm.
works exceptionally well, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So always make sure you've got that onboarding team and you're aligned and you're communicating and really driving forward. We talked about having, the strategy, just a one pager to anchor people. That's really, really vital as you move forward. One of the other areas that is also important is getting people involved from the very beginning. So we are big believers in working groups. You
Mm,
can call them project groups, whatever it might be. Changes you want to make, you need the people to make those changes. So that's
yeah.
why we use working groups a lot to engage people, and you actually end up with a better product. So you've got to be cautious of, throwing that baby out with the bathwater, as the old saying goes. You bought this business for a reason. So just be careful that you don't get lost in what you're doing and throw some of the good stuff out because it's impossible to get back again.